2.
This is English year 9, and I want us to start with the preliminaries. To sanitize. Make sure you wash your hands. To keep distancing. And you stay at home. Today we want to look at spelling and pronunciation. This is a very unique area because we are not going to deal with letters per se. We are going to deal with symbols. Letters fall under the letter alphabet, but the symbols fall under what we call IPA alphabet. The IPA alphabet is International Phonetic Alphabet. International Phonetic Alphabet. By this time, you must have been familiar with the dictionary. The work of the dictionary is to give you the words, gives you the spelling of the words, the meaning of the words, but today we shall focus on the pronunciation of the words. The words are supposed to be pronounced according to the IPA symbols, the International Phonetic Alphabet. We shall use a few examples that we already have here. You are not familiar with this. This is O for words like shop. Or this, shop. Are you sure? Are you by the shore of the river, of the sea, of the ocean? That is all. For words like more. So you realize that that symbol is accompanied by 2 dots. The 2 dots mean that that symbol is, or that sound is long. This is a vowel. So, as a sound, we present it like this. I want you to know from the beginning that some of the symbols are actually the letters that we use. The letters. So, we have this letter, we have this letter, we have letter B, letter P. All these are letters. But when we want to use them as sound symbols, we put them between the slashes. Put them between the slashes, they become sounds. So the uniqueness of these symbols must be understood from the very beginning, so that when we look at them, we understand what we are doing. That letter there is A. Then we have a combination of sounds, like we have in the second there, A. This in language we call it a diphthong. Diphthong. A diphthong functions as a vowel sound, but there is a glide of sound. Glide. It is a glide of vowel sound. A glide of vowel sound. Diphthong. We have many here, like ua. Ua for words like poor, like dua, and A for words like vein. This one is pronounced as vein, so we have that glide of sound A. We also have this vein, vein. All of these are words of English. We have more than 6 diphthongs, but I'm only giving you an example. We have that and this. We have even this, air, for words like air itself, fair, rare. All these are words of English, and they have that diphthong air. If you look at the number C, or letter C there, letter C, we have that sound Jew. It is a J combining with U and then a colon. That colon means that that vowel sound is long vowel. So here, for words like unit, for words like universal, university, words like that. Then we have will, that is E colon, that is for words like C. For words like C, we transcribe it as C. We can call it C. One thing you've noted there on the screen is that there is a mark behind the word. That also shows how the word is supposed to be pronounced. Some of the words don't have the mark, others do have the mark somewhere. Where we have that mark that we call stress mark, where we have the mark, it shows the syllable that is stressed. In English, we have stressed and unstressed syllables. We have the stressed syllables and the unstressed syllables. So where we have a mark, that is door. The rest of the word is not given that force. Then we have ni. That ni, that is where we have the last one there is will. That is where we have the mark. So we have more examples that we can see there. We have more examples. We have a rare one there at part E. We have a rare one that is aya. This is a triphthong. It is not like diphthong that had only 2, or a, like that. This is a triphthong, meaning 3 vowels have come together and there is that glide of sound. Vowel sound. Like you know that it's vowel sound I'm talking about. This I, like you can talk of let me use this, hour, like flower. We say hour, like hour. Yes. This is a triphthong, an example of a triphthong. And what is on the screen is another one. Another one is the one we have at G. There is a rare consonant there that is like an S, which is elongated. Sh. This one stands for sh. That sound there, that sh sound for shop. So when we transcribe the word shop, we transcribe it like this. Shop. It is not a new way of writing. It is the recommended way of pronouncing shop. That one is shop. That is, this is not S. This is sound sh. Sound sh. Like you can have champagne having a CH, but the sound is shop. As opposed to it, like now, champagne, champagne. But we also have this CH for words like church, church. So the sound is different. It is this. That elongation plus a T behind it for words like church. We also have words like judge. So here we have the sound. This is not a ja, a J, like we had for unit or university or jazz. This one is it is that sound, ja, ja, judge. This is also different from this sound that appears here. This is sound ja, measure, measure, treasure, treasure, garage, garage, genre, measure, like that, on and on. Yet again, I want to introduce you to one more consonant. One more consonant sound. Look at part J. We have that word there. That sound there is for words like singing. Singing. So this section of is taking that sound. I said we have to put it between the slashes to differentiate the letters from the sounds. That sound is written like that. That's how it appears, and that is how it is pronounced. Like you say singing, reading, speaking. Then on the same note we have this vowel sound. That vowel sound there, that is the shortest sound. We have this sound for cat. We have also with a long vowel for words like mat. We have also this one for nurse. Even circle. Even circle. Even bath. Bath. Bath for the length. We call it width. That is nurse, circle, bath. But this is, so we have several manifestations of that vowel sound A. We can also talk about this one for words like country. Wherever you see the O and U letters, that sound is country. It's pronounced the shortest. It is the shortest sound, the shortest vowel sound actually. Country, we have couple, couple, not couple, this is couple. Then we have those that have double O like blood, blood. Actually we transcribe that blood as blood. That is how we transcribe it, blood, not blood. Blood will bring this word here, blood. The vision is blood. And this is blood. Then we have words like cat. So we can have a manifestation or an appearance of that vowel sound A in different diagraphs or in different letters. Like this is letter U, but the word is pronounced as cat. This is letter OU, the word is pronounced as country. This is letter OU, the word is pronounced as couple, having that sound A. This is blood, this is blood, the letter OO take the sound A. Part K, we have the diphthong there. We also, at the triphthong actually, the R-U-E. That will glide into one sound. The next one there, we have looked at it. We have looked at the next at M and N. Now, let me give you the answers to the words you've been looking at. That word is pronounced as daughter. Daughter. Having the stress fall on letter D. Daughter. Daughter. Mark you, there is a long vowel here, daughter. So you can't say my daughter. My daughter, no, my daughter. Then the next one is ache. Remember, this is a diphthong. So even if we have A, C, H, E, this word is pronounced, that A there is pronounced as A. Ache. Like you can say make. What is your name? Not what is your name. I have made tea. Not I have made tea. The next one is unique. Unique. So there is a lengthening of the vowel there. There is also another long vowel there. So you say unique.